Okay. So, we have gathered today to discuss about what should be the next strategy when Clat 2023 is already done and the counseling process has been started. Whether a person who could not get Clat, who could not get a good score in the Clat, or who is not getting a good rank in the Clat examination, whether he should take a drop or whether he should choose another college, any other private law college, or which other exams still we have with us, which you can give to get any of the good colleges, even whether it is BHU or whether it is Symbiosis or other list of private colleges that we suggest from our side that you can choose. So first thing that comes in mind when we don't get a NLU is the next slide, that is talking about that whether I should take a drop or not. So when we have prepared after a long time, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 year, even some of you might have been preparing for more than 1.5 year. So the first thing that comes in mind is whether I should take a drop or not when the years are passing fast. Now, the most important thing, it is you. We as a mentor can only guide you that whether you should take a drop or not. But it is you who have to take the decision that whether I am in a position to take the drop. Now it depends on which number of attempt with, for example, CLAT 2023 might be your first attempt in CLAT. So if you are thinking for that to go for a drop, that is a very good choice. If CLAT 2023 was your second attempt in CLAT, still you are thinking for going for a CLAT examination in 2024, that is also a good choice. If this would be your third attempt in CLAT 2024, so you have to think twice. It might be some reason or the other that you don't want to waste your 1 year of your life, or it might be any other reason that whether I will be in a position to secure a good rank or an NLU even if I prepare for 1 more year. These are the things that you have to keep in mind when you are taking the drop. So whether for the next 1 year again I will be working hard with the consistency. Already I have worked hard for 1 year, 6 months, 1.5 year. The same thing, the same mock. I have to give mocks. I have to give practice DPP. I have to attend sessions. I have to attend marathon. I have to read again. I have to read the newspaper, the two newspaper articles and everything. Whether you are ready for that again for the next 1 year, because again CLAT will be in December, that is next year December 2024. For CLAT 2024, the CLAT will be in December 2023. So it is the you is the person who will decide that whether I am in a position to do all these things again, if this is your first drop or the second drop. If this is a third drop, we would suggest that you should take any college, whether it is a tier 3 NLU or any private college or any other college, whichever college you are getting, and then again you can prepare for CLAT. That is one of other option. That if this is your third attempt for CLAT 2024, that will be happening in CLAT 2023. You can do one thing, that's the alternative of drop, that is you can go for a college, whether it is BHU, whether if you are getting BHU then you don't need to prepare again for NLU. If you're taking any of the tier 3 NLUs after 21 at the number 21, 22, or any other private colleges that we will be discussing in the next half an hour, you can do that. You can take admission in that college, your year will not be wasted, and definitely then you can prepare for CLAT examination. And anyways, it is just the month of December. You are still having 6 months with you to prepare for other examination also. That is your MSCT, PHU that is coming under CUET, and other symbiosis and other law examination, that is OLETS. So you can go for that, and or if you're going for any of the private law college, you can take a year drop. With the same preparation, you can give CLAT, and if you get a good rank and a good NLU that time, it would be very helpful for you for you can change your college, you can go to the NLU. And in case in even after 1 year preparation and taking the drop, if you're not getting the NLU, then you can continue in the same college, whichever it was, whether it was any other college, whether it is Nirma, WIPS, or whichever it is. So you can continue in the same college if you're not getting the good NLU even after preparing for 1 year. This is the thing that you have to decide after understanding what we have discussed. Now, in case if you're thinking to take a drop, what should you do? That is in the next slide. If you are thinking of taking a drop, your strategy has to be very, very, very different from what a fresher is preparing for CLAT, or who is giving a CLAT for the second time, whatever it might be. The most important thing is you have to sit and analyze the paper of CLAT 2021, CLAT 2022, and CLAT 2023. This is very important. Then you have to improve your reading skills, because somewhere or the other you might have lacked your reading skills, which has resulted in not getting a good NLU or a college. You have to understand your section wise mistakes, that this is a particular section, logical section, this was my mistake because of which I did not get any of the NLU. This is the English section, this is the quant section, I did not scored well in this section because of which I am not getting a good rank or a good NLU. So the most important thing when you are taking a drop is to analyze your mistake and work hard on that mistakes. If you are doing the same mistake again in this year, it is of no use to take it for taking a drop. So what is important for you is to analyze completely the paper, why you missed it, which section created a havoc, why which section in which section you could not get a good marks. If it is 2 section, 3 section, or all the 5 section, you could not get a good marks. So you have to work hard in all the 5 section again, which let us bring us to the next point, that is practice, which means you need a lot of practice now. So all your logical mind, what is assumption, what is conclusion, this everyone knows when someone is giving for CLAT. So all these things, the theory part, you know, what is now you require if you are taking drop again is your practice. Quantitative aptitude, as we are already again and again we are telling that it is very important to get a good score in quant to get a good score in CLAT or to get a good NLU. So if you are not worked hard in the last CLAT for the quantitative aptitude, it is your duty now to work hard and get a good score in quantitative aptitude when you have 1 year more. You have to increase your mock, you have to increase your frequency, you have to analyze the mock very carefully. This is very important because you gave a lot of mock even for CLAT 2023. Still after that you could not get a good NLU. Now what you have to do is you have to analyze the mock in such a way to understand what were the points where you were lacking in CLAT 2023, and when you will analyze those part you will be getting a good NLU next year if you have follow this strategy. This is just a general thing which I want to tell is that what is important is you have to analyze what are your weak parts, why you missed CLAT 2022, CLAT 2023, or even CLAT 2022, and then work hard on those areas. This is important. Reading and practice what is now required from your side. This is the preparation strategy if you're taking a drop. That's it. Now we will be starting with what are the other colleges which you can take into consideration. So let's start with the next slide. Now we are having some options. We are having the Symbiosis. As you can see the date, the Symbiosis CLAT 2023. The dates are in front of you. So you can appear for Symbiosis. The application form is open still. The last date to register is 12th of April. So you have enough time. You can prepare for Symbiosis Law College. This is a Symbiosis. Pune is one of the very best private law college in India. Even if you are in NLU number, tier 2 NLU from 13th or 14th number, and if you are choosing to go into Symbiosis Pune, that is also preferred. So you can understand what is the importance of Symbiosis Law College. Then you are having the LSAT examination, that is also in May. So still you have 6 months, guys. CUET, that is all the central universities exam. That is one of the important is BHU. BHU is included in it. Jamia Millia Islamia comes under CUET. And there are a list of other colleges, law taking colleges, which will be happening again in June. So still you have 6 months to prepare, as the pattern of CUET is not the same of CLAT. So you have to prepare in the old pattern of CLAT, that is blood relation and everything. Still you have time, and then the similar exam is MSCT, which takes you to the very good college, that is GLC Mumbai and ILS Pune. So whether you consider Hari Salve or biggest of the lawyer, famous renowned lawyer of India, they have completed their law from GLC Mumbai, a very good college with a very minimum fees, located in Mumbai. And you have ILS Pune. So there are other list of colleges also. There are very many seats in MSCT, but these two are preferred college that you should go in MSCT. So even after CLAT and with a duration of 6 months, still you have Symbiosis, you have LSAT, you have CUET, you have MSCT. So it might be possible that you don't have to sit for CLAT 2024. That is will be happening in December, CLAT in December 2023. But if you get a good college like BHU, if you get GLC Mumbai, if you get Symbiosis Law Pune, these are a very good college that you can prefer even after the 10th NLU or the 11th NLU. So these are very good college, which are the options which are still open with you. You must look into it. And for CUET, MSCT, you have to prepare hard because it is on the old pattern of the CLAT. That is your all the silogs in the logical, not the passage based questions. So you have to work hard on it. Otherwise, still you have 6 months, guys. You can have a look on it and fill the form. Now let's start with the other colleges that we have in our hand. Now also, and even in the month of May, we will be having. Now, how to choose a college? This is very important. Now, 100% placement is the first thing that comes in our mind. None of the college None of the college will give you 100% placement. This is very clear. So if you are thinking that in on the website of one particular college X, it is mentioned that Trilegal, AZB, then Luthra, and every biggest and the biggest of the law firm is coming and taking the student from that college, this is a myth. None of the college will show on the website that this at the law firm are coming. They will show that this many placement have been done. So if you are selecting a college just because of a placement, that this college is giving this much of placement, I will go in this college. This is not the thing, because other factors also you have to keep in mind, and it is you who will get a placement, not the college will give you the placement. So when you are taking other colleges into consideration, you don't go for looking for college dunia and exam adda, and you are looking that अच्छा इसमें इतना placement होता है, इसमें इतना placement होता है, Lloyd में इतना placement है, निर्मा में इतना placement है. That is not the thing. It is your internship, your marks, your moods, your publication which will decide your placement. Whether you are in WIPS, whether you are in Lloyd, whether you are in Symbiosis Pune. So that is a factor. Location is a very important factor, guys, when you are selecting a college. A college in Delhi is far preferred than a college in Calcutta. Or a college in Mumbai is far preferred than a college in Chennai. Okay? A college in Mumbai is far preferred than a college in Chennai. Or a college in Delhi is far preferred than a college in Kolkata. When you are in Delhi, you are having your district court, Saket, Rohini, High Court, Supreme Court, all the law firms, all the NGOs, all are present in Delhi. Same goes with Mumbai. Bombay High Court is there, and all the biggest law firm of the India is located in Mumbai. So location plays a very important role when you are selecting a college. Don't see that it is 48 hours from my place if I travel through train. If I'm traveling through plane, it is costing me 10,000 or 12,000. You have to travel your home only once or twice a year. That is maximum you can travel when you are studying in law college. So never think that oh, I will be traveling. If I take a college in Delhi and I am living in Assam, it will take this much time. Or if I am living in the northeast or somewhere and I have to travel to Mumbai, it will cost me itna. Because you don't have to travel for every month or even for thrice a year. It is only maximum twice a year that you can go to your home. Ranking, guys, is very important, and IRS ranking you should prefer. It will help you. And other ranking also you can think of, because this plays an important role. But very important thing is that when you are selecting a college, don't go for placement. It only placement, because none of the college can give you 100% placement. This is for sure. Every college will get trilegal, every college will get AJP, every college will get any of the law firm. Even the banks are not taking lawyers. So what is important is your location, your alumni base. What is the alumni base of that particular college? And then the ranking is there. That is definite. This is the most important thing that you have to keep in mind when you are selecting any college. What we will do in the next 15 to 20 minutes, we will be suggesting you some colleges that we preferred that you should take admission. But when you are selecting any of these colleges, you should take into consideration this all factors, that the location, the alumni, the ranking, and every other thing. Okay. So let's start with the first college. Next slide. The first is the Aligarh Muslim University, which takes its own admission test, having English, current affairs, and reasoning, which is having 120 seats. This is a very preferred college. If you go for NIRF ranking, guys, you will find that the Aligarh Muslim University is on the top 10 of the law universities. Okay, so it is a very famous and old university of India, where you can think of taking an admission and having a, it will be having a very simple admission test that you can give, and a good college. Next, Amity Noida, a very good college. I'm talking only about Amity Noida. I'm not talking about other amities. It is only the Amity Noida which is having a fees of 1.56 lakhs, located in a very beautiful place of Noida. You are having all the internship facilities just half an kilometer from you, whether it is the Saket Court, District Court, High Court, Supreme Court, law firms, everything is within your area. You will be having an application form, and directly on the basis of an interview, you get Amity. But I am again telling, it is Amity Noida only that we prefer from our side, with a very nominal fees that you can definitely prefer. but a very good college, having a very good ranking now, having a good placement, and having a good alumni. Next, GLC Mumbai. So already I have told you, the oldest law school of India and having an extremely low fees of only 10,000 rupees, where you are having a different type of, not you are having BLLB, you are having some BLS, that is legal service, bachelor's of legal service or legal science it is. That is the government law college which is located in Mumbai. Again, you are having your best Bombay High Court is there, all your law firm is there, the location is very good. And the most important thing is that the college is the very best college of India, where the renowned lawyers and judges of today's Supreme Court, High Court, and even in the International Law Commission are from GLC Mumbai. So you must think about GLC Mumbai, that you can get from MHCT, which will be happening in the month of May. So you can prepare from now, 6 months to go. Next, Indraprastha University. So they takes definitely Indraprastha is taking admission from the Clat score. You had three colleges that we prefer. There are more than 1,000. It is around 1,200 seats that you have in the total Indraprastha University, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University. The first important thing is the location, that is in Delhi. Second, the three colleges that we have mentioned in the slide, that is the VIPS, Maharaja Agreshan, and Fairfield. These are the best college of Indraprastha affiliated to Indraprastha, which is having a very good placement. They are performing very good in the moods, and they are having a slowly they are having a very good alumni basis. So you can think of, if your CLAT score is such, because they take admission through your CLAT score. There are more than 1,200 seats, guys, but not to go for all the colleges. These three are the preferred college, that is the VIPS, Maharaja Agreshan, and Fairfield. These are the three colleges that you should think of. If your CLAT score is decent, you can go definitely a good college. Next, ILS Pune, again a very good college, having a seat of 240 seat and a minimum fees of only 40,000 with MSCT again. So that GLC Mumbai and ILS Pune, you can go with the MSCT examination, which will be happening in May. On the old CLAT pattern, you can prepare. It's very easy. The MSCT past year paper you have to practice, and some of the you can use the banking and the other YouTube things, and you can get it cleared. It's not so tough examination. It's very easy examination, and you can get it. These two colleges are the top colleges, that is GLC and ILS, and with a very minimum fees of 10,000 and 40,000, and having a very much seat of 240. So ILS Pune is very preferred. Next, now NMIMS. Now it is only the Mumbai campus. So they are having an aptitude test, and then also with the CLAT score, with your SLAT score, that is symbiosis score, the total number of seats is 120. It is a very decent college. Many of the students of Lighting Dreams have cleared the NMIMS aptitude test in 2021, 2022. You can check on the Instagram handle, and they are studying now in this Mumbai campus. This is important. The Mumbai campus is the only campus that we would prefer you, that you can go and take admission in NMIMS Mumbai. Either you can give the CLAT aptitude test, or if your CLAT score is decent, just check the eligibility criteria on their website, or even your SLAT score you can use, and you are having 120 seat, that is more than enough. So this is also a very good college, which is slowly it is increasing its base in every field. So very good college, Kirti Mehta School of Law. Next. Now, after this is the way we are going through the colleges. It is according to the ranking and the preference that we give to the college. So then come the UPS Dehradun. A little bit, not a little bit, but a higher side fees. That is, you can see on the screen, that is 4 to 5 lakhs. The fees is little bit higher. It is established in 2002, and now it is having a very good control and command over law field. It is having a very good basis in the legal market now. The location is also very good. That is the Dehradun. You can enjoy the sunshine, as you can see from the picture itself. But this college is also a good college that you can prefer according to the preference that we are showing, in the way in which we are showing the colleges. This is also a very good college. If you are comfortable with the fees, then you can go for UPS Dehradun. That is a good college. Next, now one important point before moving to this all colleges, that there is no connection between Lighting Teams and this colleges based on the alumni base, based on the student that are studying in these colleges, based on the seats, based on the fees, we have decided to we have prepared this list of colleges. So the 10 colleges that you saw before, and then this 7 colleges that we are showing you now, we have prepared it on the basis of what we have heard from the students, those who are studying in all these colleges, based on their placement, based on their location, based on their ranking, based on their fees. So there is nothing such that you have to study in these colleges only because, and there is nothing that lighting teams is telling this college that there might be any connection or something. Just because these colleges are very good colleges, you can prefer and you should prefer these colleges only if you are thinking of going for any private law college. Now that was a list of top colleges that you should prefer first, even if you're not able to secure a position or seat in those colleges that we discussed in the last 5 and to 10 minutes. These are the last option that you have, that you should take chance of. The first is the Alliance University, a good college. Slowly, it is increasing its base in the legal field very fast. The student of lighting teams are studying in this college and they are very happy with the faculty, especially the faculty. They are very happy, but the fees is on a higher side. So you have to think for the Alliance University camp. It is located in Bangalore. You are having a good option of the location, not in the first year, second year, but from the third year, all your law firms are located in Bangalore. So you don't have to travel anywhere to Delhi or anywhere for your internship. It is a good, and even the faculties are considered very good for the Alliance University, taking into consideration your fees. Then you are having the ASEAN Law College. It is established in 2004 and it will be having its own aptitude test, or you can go for Clat, you can go for LSAT, and the fees is also that is 6 lakhs. So you can think of it. Bennett University. So Bennett University is a very, you can tell it is a Maharaja college. So the facilities in the Bennett University is very high, and so comes the fees, that is also high because that is 30 lakh. That total number of seat is 180. It is on the basis of Clat and LSAT score. Facilities are very good. College is also good. uh, Campus is also very good, but the fees is very high, so you can think of Bennett University. ICFA Hyderabad, the fees is also again 12 lakh, but this college is doing pretty good as of now. As of now, this college is, as compared to Bennett, it is doing pretty good. So you can think of it. KIT. This is very good college. A very good college, a very decent college, which is having a good placement now, and it is having its own aptitude test, or you can go for Clat. And from Clat 2021 and Clat 2022, students of lighting teams are studying in KIT, and we are getting a good feedback from the student KIT Bhubaneswar. You might be thinking of the location, guys, but as compared to if you're going for IFCA or Bennett, it would be more better to go for KIT, not as well as Alliance. Alliance is very good among all these colleges, but KIT is very good. So the fees is 3 lakh per annum and the seats are 240. If you might be studying in GNLU, your fees might be 2.8 and this is 3. So fees is very decent of KIT. It is located in Bhubaneswar, but the college is very good and it is doing pretty well. It is doing very good. And the last college that we would recommend is the Lloyd Law College. Definitely another good college, having its own aptitude test or Clat basis and interview. Direct admission is also done. 1.8 lakh fees, excluding the hostel and everything. Including the hostel, you have to check on the website. This fees is excluding the hostel. But Lloyd Law College, similar to KIT, it is also performing very well, mainly in the moods and publications. So if you go and search for the results of the national, international moods, you will find that Lloyd Law College is doing very good in the moods and the publication, and the faculty is similar to that of KIT, both of them and Alliance. These three are very preferred and they are the decent law colleges of India that you can think. So the first option was Clat. If you could not clear Clat, that's okay, not a very big deal to study in NLU. You are having symbiosis. We discuss of symbiosis, we discuss of MSCT, CUET and LSAT. This all options you are still having open with your for your May. So you still have 6 months, you can prepare for them. Okay, then after this you have the list of 10 colleges that we discussed in the previous slides. They are the very good college, you can and you should think of going into it. And then come the tier 2 law colleges, which are this. Out of this, Alliance, KIT and Lloyd are the preferred one. They are a very decent college. They are performing very well, and in the next 2 to 3 years, they will be at a very far better position than what they are now. So you can think of this all colleges. Uh, Next slide. I think more is there. Uh, that's it from our side. These are the college that you should think of if you're not getting any good rank in the CLAT. And that is not an important factor. That is not the only thing. CLAT is not the only thing, guys. Always remember, you are having lots of more door in the form of Symbiosis, MSCTs, UET, and this all private college. It is you as a person who have to study. You have to secure good CGPA and get a good internship, get a good placement. That all depends on you. That's all from our side. If you have any queries, you can put it in the chat box.